Hi everybody, welcome back to beewowd by April Lee. Tonight I am going to announce my 100 subscriber giveaway winner, as well as the winner for the giveaway for my Nan's birthday celebration giveaway. One thing I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support, all the encouraging words. We're as one big family, and it really feels that way because when we're all feeling down and out and just not feeling the best, each and every one of you stands up and picks up each other and just holds us up so that we can move on and get through the day. So with every beat of my heart, thank you so much for every words of encouragement that you've given me. We all suffer from something. I've been noticing a lot of our community suffers from a lot of tough stuff. So heads up to y'all. I mean, we really can pull through this with the support of each and every one of our friends and family. So thank you again. With that being said, I have a little bit of bad news. The Knitter's Pride wool needles that I wanted to give away in this giveaway, I am going to withhold for now because I am going through a dispute with the person I bought these with because I went to use them to do an amigurumi. It wasn't stuffed tight at all. Like, it just hit the yarn and the little plastic tabs pulled right out. I mean, like right out. I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just one. Nope. I tried the next one and it did it. I tried the next one and it did it. And I said, you know what? I'll just super glue it. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm contacting the person who I bought them from. So unfortunately, these will not be going into this giveaway, and I'm really sorry. They are really cool needles too. I really like them. But like I said, you are still going to be getting a little surprise in each one of these giveaways. I've been a little busy, and with as you all know, with fibro and chronic fatigue syndrome and my back situation, you pretty much have to take it day by day. So there's some days where you can feel, I thought I was going to come home tonight. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go home. I'm going to record this video, that video. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get my dishes cleaned up. I'm going to eat dinner, make some dinner for myself. And then I get home. I charge up my cell phone because I forgot my charger at home, so I couldn't charge it up at work to get ready. I'm like, I better get my laptop ready because I forgot about the random YouTube comment picker. So by the time I got all that ready and I sat down to record, I was like, I really don't feel like doing all that other stuff. And I think I'm just going to order out, which has been a bad thing for me. But in my defense, it's chicken, so it's not bad for you, I guess, unless you classify that it's smothered in butter and it's fried first, then smothered in butter, and then topped with minced garlic, otherwise known as garlic and butter wings. My ultimate favorite. Yum. Muffin tries to take some from me and beg from me, and then, ain't happening, chica. Nope. So anyhow, just a little reminder of what this giveaway is. So minus these knitting needles, again, I really am sorry. I really wanted to give these away, but I don't want to send you something that's faulty. And if I have to send them back to get the refund so I can order different ones from somewhere else, I will, because these are awesome needles. So this is a little tool that I picked up. It's got an itty bitty little tiny crochet hook on the one side and then a pointed edge on the other side. And I found this up at Gosh Yarn It. And I actually picked up 3 of them, I believe. 1 for myself and 2 for the giveaways. I think these are perfect, especially when you're doing amigurumi or even anything. Taking out, stitches. You can just stick that in there and pull it through. Sometimes you have to weave in your yarn ends, and it's sometimes really just much easier to use a smaller crochet hook. So you just stick that in, pull it through, stick it in, so I just thought it was a really cute little tool to have in your toolbox. And then along with that is a Yarnology crochet hook. It is a 5.5 millimeter I9. I don't go by the I9s, IHs. I know them a little bit. I know like the H's and I's because they're the most common ones, but I usually just go by the millimeters. So this is an I9 and it is a 5.5 millimeter and it is from Yarnology. These are really nice hooks. I actually have, there's a fuzzy on there. I actually bought a whole set of these to give away for my 300 subscriber giveaway. So whoever the lucky winner is, that will be coming up here shortly as well. I'm going to be announcing that sometime by the end of this week. So be looking for that. Then the other things you will receive is one of these overjoyed yarn, or one in three of each of these three colors of these overjoyed yarns. They are in the fuchsia, in the silver, and the purple. So you're gonna get, I guess it's easier just do it this way, April. Sometimes I don't think. So you'll get one of each of those. They are 4.23 ounces, 153 yards, and 100% acrylic. I think this is a super, super soft yarn. It is definitely, I would say compared to Caron Simply Soft, but it is thicker than Caron Simply Soft. Wait a second. Oh, this says it's a bulky 6. I thought it was a number 4. My bad. You think I'd pay attention. I don't know if I mentioned that on the first video, but okay. So anyhow, these are bulky 6s. I don't see where that's a bulky 6, but I would say a 5, but anyhow, but so you'll receive one of each of those. And then I have a Red Heart amigurumi that will make 2 llamas. So I thought that I haven't tried these myself. I bought a couple for myself. These are number 1s and require a 2.25 millimeter hook. And they are 100% acrylic, I believe. Let's see. Machine wash and dry. 239 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100% acrylic. So you'll get one of them. So you'll get those 4 balls of skeins of yarn, the Yarnology hook, and then that little tool. And then don't forget, I have a surprise coming that I have to make yet. So you'll find that out when you open the package up. So with that being said, I'm going to pause this so I can turn my camera around and pick the winner. And I apologize. I keep looking over here. I need to be looking over here. I'm really trying my hardest. I need to put like a dot on the wall or something now that I'm going to be going in my craft room. As you can tell, it's a disaster. I told you before it was. That's all my yarn back there behind me. I have yarn stacked up in front of me, yarn over here, more yarn over there, more yarn over here. My brother's going to help me get together and we're going to create a shelving unit like those cubes, but I'm going to leave a storage area underneath so that I can still slide a set of slide totes in underneath there for stuff that I don't need out, and then still have my shelving units. And it's going to go all the way across the back wall there. I need to get this organized. I can't handle this anymore. And I've decided to hire the help of my nieces because I just can't do it anymore. I'm 44 years old, but with all my issues and disabilities that I have, I need to come to reality. I can't keep up on my house by myself anymore. It's getting too overwhelming. So Um, I need to just bring my girls down, let them spend the weekend with me or overnight, have a movie night, order pizza, and clean away. But anyhow, so let me pause this so that we can get to the winner because I know you all are waiting for that. So give me one moment. Okay, we are back, and I have the comments loaded. There is 94 unique comments. And let me bring this down so that it's I know it's showing up backwards on my side, but I'm pretty sure it will show up regular on your side, the right way, I should say, not regular. I work for a school, can you tell? All right, so let's start this picker, the YouTube picker, and see who the winner is. And the winner is Adventures of the Clumsy Crocheter. Congratulations on winning my 100 subscriber giveaway. Please contact me at my email below, which is beewowd, BEWOWD, like David, at AOL.com. It's in my description below this video. And have your address so that I can get your package out to you as soon as possible. I see it says, I hope you're feeling better soon. I've been crocheting for about 3 years. I'm also teaching myself how to do shuttle tatting. Thank you for the giveaway. Clumsy Crocheter, if you're looking for someone to have questions to ask about tatting, let me know. Contact me. I have a friend out in Arizona who is a certified tatting teacher. She is absolutely amazing. I will give you, if you want me to, I will reach out to her. And let's see if I can give you her information, and then maybe hook you two up in case you have any questions. But you should see some of the work she's done. She is fantastic. I met her when I was out in Arizona. I used to go to a place called the Tempe Yarn and Fiber, which is a small yarn place and in Tempe, Arizona, on University Boulevard. If you're out in Arizona, in Tempe, or in the Tempe area, I miss that place. I met so many amazing friends, and they truly, even though the majority of these places are phased towards knitters, they accepted me with open arms, and I found they had their own yarns that they dyed. I spent so much money there. But anyhow, so congratulations again to Adventures of the Clumsy Crocheter. Absolutely love your name, by the way. Get a hold of me so I can get out your winnings. And please hold while I will turn my camera around. All right, thank you so much. And I'm back. Again, please get in contact with me, the Adventures of the Clumsy Crocheter, so I can get your package out to you. Now, let me remind you, this is for the giveaway that I did in honor of my Nan's birthday celebration. September 4th, she would have been, I think 88. She was either born in, holy cow. She was either born in 26 or 29. I can't remember which one was born which year. But my Nan is, or I should say was, an amazing woman. She wasn't just my grandmother. She was a second mom to me. And I know I've said this before, but for those of you who haven't watched it, just to kind of reminisce a little bit, if you don't mind, because this is in honor of her birthday. So every Saturday morning when it was yard sale season, and I say season because, it's summertime or springtime, I'd get up early in the morning. Who wants to get up early in the morning on Saturday? I did. I got up. I booked my butt down in Nan's house, half a block down the street. We got the newspaper out. My grandfather got the newspaper every day. So we'd get in a newspaper, Nan would be turn to the yard sale section and we'd start circling every yard sale that we thought we'd like to go to. And it was based on the address. My Nan was very picky on where she went. She was so afraid of getting like bugs or whatever. So we'd circle the addresses that we would want to go to. And then what we did is we put them in order. So we would basically draw a map out for ourselves with these addresses. And we would go from yard sale to yard sale to yard sale. And some of them, if they were smaller, or maybe we were just both really tired from the yard sale before, she'd be like, "Do you see anything good?" And I'll be like, "Nah, keep going." So she would just keep going. We go on to the next one and mark that one off. And after we would get done with our round of yard sailing, we would go to Burger King and we'd get a BK Big Fish is what they call them back then. They don't call them that anymore, and they're no longer big. They made them nice. They went from like this big to like this big. But we would go get a BK Big Fish, and then we would go home, and that would be our Saturday. When it was camping season, me and Nan and Pop, once in a while, they would let me come along camping with them. Sometimes it would be both me and my brother. Sometimes it would just be me. Sometimes just my brother. Our family were big on camping. My uncle and my cousin still camp to this day. They are very avid campers. So we would go out. My grandfather had a little fishing boat. I would go out fishing with them. And I know this is off track, but it's kind of on track because of my Nan and my Pop. But this will make you laugh. So I loved picking lily pads. I don't know why, but I would sit up in the front of the boat and I would lean over as Pop's fishing out the back, and I would pick lily pads and I'd fill the front of the boat with them. And he was okay with the lily pads until I started getting those little flowers that come with the lily pads that is filled completely with bugs. Oh, Lord. Yeah. And then I'd end up getting seaweed. Oh, I brought in a mess. But anyhow, so back to my Nan. We did so much together. She was an amazing woman. She crocheted. She was a breast cancer survivor. She had to have a mastectomy of her one breast. She had to have her one breast completely removed. When she did that, she went into a deep depression. She started losing her hair, which, as you can tell, that side of our family has very, very thin. Look at my gray. Oh my gosh. Color job soon. Anyhow, so you can see, like, we have very thin hair to begin with. Both my Nan and my Pop has thin hair. Really don't know if my dad has thin hair or not. I really don't know. He's never really been in my life much. But I know my Nan and my Pop both have thin hair. And so Nan started losing her hair, and she got even more depressed because her hair was her life. Like, every night she'd go to bed, she'd set it in pin curls, and then she'd put a cap on and she'd go to bed. And then every morning she'd take the pin curls out and she'd tease her hair, and she'd use Aquanet, and Aquanet or Breck, I can't remember which one, but she would just spray the heck out of it. I mean, and she did this every day, pin curls. And she fought that breast cancer and she won. But after that, it started affecting her lymph nodes, which then started affecting issues with, I think, muscle tone in her arm or something. And to remind you of what you'll be receiving in this giveaway, if I showed this, please forgive me, because my video, when I got that phone call, my video stopped recording and I didn't know it. So this is what you're going to be receiving: 2 Karen Simply Soft, and then 2 Yarn Bee. They're called Wild Streak in the green and pink, and then the purple violet in the Karen Simply Soft. So with that said, I'm going to pause it, turn the camera around, and pick the winner for the next giveaway. Okay, thank you so much. So I have loaded the URL into the comment picker, and I'm going to hit get YouTube comments. There was 105 unique comments. And now let me get this over so that you can see the random YouTube picker. And let me bring this down. And get this in the view. All right, and we're going to start to pick for the second winner for my Nan's birthday celebration. And the winner is Have a Yarn with Charlie. Yay! Charlie, I know how to get a hold of you, girl, so I will be contacting you to get your package out to you. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. And I will be back again soon with another video. And again, Charlie, Have a Yarn with Charlie, and Adventures of the Clumsy Crocheter. Please contact me so I can get your package out to you in the mail. Thank you so much for being with me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Have a great night. Happy hooking.